Recording in progress.
that she came to the council meeting. She just took pictures. Everybody was coming in. I think she thought you were the child.
Oh, no.
That's all right. It does not make you famous.
Oh, she is here.
That's right. Get a couple.
Kate will not be here. No, I was coming to my in-laws for me.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have the last email I have from you is black, yeah.
Okay, so just, if you've got a couple dates or times, just send them to me and I'll look at my schedule.
Good evening. We will call the Auburn City Council meeting for Monday, August 4th, 2025 to order, and we will begin with the land acknowledgement. We would like to acknowledge the federally recognized Muckleshoot Indian tribe, the ancestral keepers of the land we are gathered on today. We thank them for their immense contributions to our state and local history, culture, economy, and identity as Washingtonians. So our council meeting will be held today both in person and virtually. And if you would all please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. And Rebecca, will you please call roll?
Deputy Mayor Rakes.
Here.
Councilmember Amer.
Here.
Councilmember Baldwin.
Here.
Councilmember Clinton Taylor.
Here.
Councilmember Tracy Taylor.
Here.
Councilmember Trout Manuel.
Here.
All right. So today I'm going to, oh, did she get, and
Councilmember Sturgis is here.
My apologies, Councilmember Sturgis.
all right, tonight, before we do announcements, I'm going to ask if there are any agenda modifications.
Yes, Your Honor, the WellPoint appreciation item was added to the announcements, mayor's proclamations, and presentation section of the agenda.
Wonderful, thank you. All right, and with that, I am going to go over to the podium because we do have two proclamations this evening, one for emergency management and one for WellPoint. And we will do the WellPoint appreciation first. So if I could have Pat Bailey from the City of Auburn, Lisa Bogard, WellPoint Washington Plan President, and David Escamay, Director of Marketing and Community Outreach, please come forward. And Pat, I think you had a few words that you wanted to say before I read the proclamation.
I do have a few.
Please. 5 pages.
Thank you, Mayor Backus, Deputy Mayor Cheryl Rakes, City Council members, and our community people. This is such a great pleasure today to introduce guests from WellPoint, Washington, and their parent corporation, Elevance. This company provides Medicaid benefits serving over 200,000 members in all 39 counties in the state of Washington. They provide these special services by constant collaboration with state providers, with their members, and cities who are focused on healthy neighborhoods and healthy communities. That's us. And they listen to people about their needs. They build
respect, trust, and form lasting relationships. The Blue Ribbon Committee for Healthy Auburn for Life has worked with WellPoint for the past 9 years. Have you ever had someone who totally understands what you're trying to do and they support you 110%? Well, that's Mayor Backus, that's the Auburn City Council, and it's WellPoint. Together, we have developed many, many health-related programs in Auburn and have helped many residents in Auburn from different walks of life. I'd like to tell you about all of them, but she won't let me. So I would like to introduce tonight, I'd like to introduce Lisa Bogard, WellPoint Plan President, and our best friend and original member of the Blue Ribbon Committee, David Escami, Director of Marketing and Community Outreach for WellPoint Washington and Anthem, Nevada. Yay.
Thank you, Pat. And one of the things you probably know is you never try and follow Pat, but I find myself in the situation of following Pat right now. Mayor's proclamation. Whereas today we recognize WellPoint Washington and Executive Director David Escame for their commitment and outstanding support since 2016 for a healthier Auburn. In the past 9 years, they have sponsored the work of the Blue Ribbon Committee, or BRC, for Auburn, the healthiest city in Washington, contributing time, effort, and thousands of dollars. And whereas WellPoint, under the direction of David, offered sponsorships for many health-related projects, including the Muckleshoot Tribe's First Food, a breastfeeding campaign, customized by a tribal leader for young pregnant tribal girls and women, the enrollment of the Marshallese community's first health care insurance in Washington State, Auburn's first major diabetes event, Beating Diabetes Together, and the annual promotion of healthy eating, the 5th annual Healthy Bite of Auburn in 2025. And whereas, as the work of the BRC involved Auburn's underserved communities, David was an early contributor to the development of our first multicultural event to introduce all different cultures to our community. He continues to support the annual Multicultural Holiday Festival, now in its 3rd year. And whereas mental wellness has been a high priority of the BRC for several years, with David's help, a citywide mental wellness project was developed. The project began in June of 2024 with WellPoint's $20,000 grant to make it happen. It was a tremendous success with over 57,000 Auburn area people that watched and learned from the mental health videos. And whereas another special contribution was made to the Terminal Park Elementary School students who were having a tough time meeting a goal of their 2025 school project, David and WellPoint approved a $4,000 donation to the students if they could get 75% of their parents and staff to watch a READY video. And READY is Real Emergency Aid Depends on You. The students exceeded their goal. David and WellPoint gave 620 students a $4,000 check and heard the loudest verbal applause ever. And whereas today we recognize the contributions made by WellPoint as they continue to inspire health for our community. Excuse me, and now therefore I, Nancy Backus, Mayor of the City of Auburn, do hereby proclaim August 4th, 2025 as WellPoint and David Escame Appreciation Day in the City of Auburn, and salute WellPoint and David for their persistence and commitment to making healthy Auburn for life. Dated this 4th day of August, 2025.
Fantastic.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So appreciative. Thank you.
We have a copy for you as well.
Thank you so much.
And if either of you or both of you would like to say a few words, oh, and we have This is for Lisa. This says, "The City of Auburn expresses its deepest gratitude for your many years of healthcare expertise in service of City of Auburn residents. Your grassroots involvement in promoting health for all, especially the underserved, and your profound generosity in the support of the work of the Blue Ribbon Committee's Healthy Auburn for Life have made a significant and positive impact on the Auburn community. We are forever grateful to Lisa Bogard, Plan President, WellPoint." Thank you.
I am honored, thank you so much, to receive this award on behalf of WellPoint. I do want to just say that David and I have worked together a very, very long time, and so it is no surprise that he is part of this community in such a special way. So I wanted to give him a few minutes because of all the work that he has done, but thank you so much for this.
I promise it won't be a few minutes. It'll be many minutes. No, I'm kidding. And I hope you didn't get from those kids that I bought those applause.
No.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's been an absolutely tremendous honor and privilege and a blessing to be part of the Mayor's Blue Ribbon Committee on Health. You're a tremendous leader. I think everybody in this room knows that. Yolanda, it's been a pleasure serving with you and many of you, and then also my hero and also my dear friend Pat.
Yes.
Thank you for the words. Thank you for all you do. And I mean, if you break the cities down in Washington State, and I work across all 39 counties, and I work with the 29 tribes, you will not come across a more powerful, beautiful, diverse, and resilient city than Auburn and the people of Auburn. So thank you.
David, I have this plaque for you as well. The City of Auburn gratefully acknowledges your outstanding leadership, innovation, creativity, and magnanimous community spirit. Your exceptional support of the Auburn area residents, especially the underserved, through the work of the Blue Ribbon Committee and Healthy Auburn for Life has been truly remarkable. You have helped make Auburn a stronger, healthier community.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. Should we all get a photo together real quick? That's
Maybe not
okay?
in front of the
Yeah,
podium.
let's move over here. Pat, you need to be in here too.
Should I come on the side of you?
Thank you.
Right, and we also have this evening the Emergency Management Awareness Month, and I'm going to ask our new emergency manager, Matthew Colpitz, and our emergency management coordinator, Tyler Turner, to please come forward. Don't hurt yourself. But it would be good we have emergency management here in case there's a problem. You are always on duty. Mayor's proclamation. Whereas emergencies and disasters can occur unexpectedly, posing significant threats to life, property, and the environment. And whereas emergency managers from municipalities and in all sectors dedicate countless hours to developing preparedness, response, recovery, and mitigation programs to protect the lives and property of all persons living in the United States. And whereas emergency managers across the United States are charged with establishing and maintaining the capabilities necessary to effectively direct, coordinate, and support emergency and disaster response and recovery efforts. And whereas the mission areas of prevention, protection, mitigation, response, and recovery align with the core capabilities identified in the National Preparedness Goal. And whereas the emergency managers serve the community by responding to countless emergencies and disasters each year, demonstrating commitment, compassion, and professionalism in protecting the public. And whereas the efforts of our nation's emergency managers have helped millions of community members across the United States recover, rebuild, and become more resilient in the face of adversity. Now, therefore, I, Nancy Backus, Mayor of the City of Auburn, do hereby proclaim the month of August 2025 as National and Emergency Management Month in the City of Auburn, and urge all community members to express their sincere appreciation for emergency managers in every sector who work diligently to prepare, protect, and serve our cities, counties, states, tribes, territories, regions, and organizations against all hazards and risks. Dated this 4th day of August, 2025. Matt, I'm going to give that to you and say thank you. Tyler, thank you. And would either of you like to share a few
Yeah,
words?
just a second. Thank you, Mayor Backus, and thank you to the council and everyone. Emergency management really needs executive and leadership buy-in to be successful, and this is a great example of that. So just thank you, and thank you to everyone in the city. Thank you.
Tyler, anything?
I reiterate what Matt just said.
Thank you very much. All right, we will move into audience participation. This is the place on the agenda where the public is invited to speak to the city council on any issue, and the public may participate in person or submit written comments in advance. Rebecca, did we have any written comments this evening?
Yes, Your Honor. The city clerk's office received written comments from Mark Seelich, which were forwarded to the mayor and council for review prior to this evening's meeting.
Thank you. All right, we will move to in-person comment. Is there anyone in the room that would like to provide public comment? Please come forward, give your name and your city of residence for the record, and please limit your comments to 3 minutes, and Rebecca will start the timer when you start speaking.
Virginia Haugen, 2503 R Street Southeast, Auburn. I have a relative who has been doing drugs for a very, very long time. At one time, she did alcohol. Now, she only does marijuana. It's legal. I voted to make it legal. She has destroyed her health. She has destroyed her life with marijuana. It's legal, but it is a mind-altering drug. I tried it once, and it burned a lot. And somebody said, I was at a party, and somebody said, hey, sit down here. I'll teach you how to do it. And I won't say what the off-color word she used, but she said, oh, I think she said, well, that's not what she said, but sit your ass down, I'll teach you how to smoke it. It burned a lot. I've never touched it since. And I am being told that it's medicinal. Think about that. My sister used it for medicinal purposes too. I know a lot about marijuana. I know plenty of people who have destroyed their lives with drugs, and it's a mind-altering drug, and that is it. And I visited with her today, and it's very, very difficult. And then when you see her relatives taking advantage of her because she has Social Security and a pension. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to speak this evening? All right, final time, is there anyone else that would like to speak this evening? All right, we will move on in the agenda. Rebecca, do we have any correspondence this evening?
No, Your Honor, we do not.
All right. We will move to council ad hoc committee reports. Councilmember Baldwin, is there any need for a report this evening?
Not tonight. Thank you.
All right. We will dispense with the council ad hoc committee reports. The only one that we have right now is council rules of procedure, and they have not met recently. All right. We will move to the consent agenda. All matters listed on the consent agenda are considered by the City Council to be routine and will be enacted by one motion in the form listed. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda? Deputy Mayor Rakes.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to approve the consent agenda.
Thank you. Is there a second? Councilmember Clinton Taylor.
I second the motion.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Rakes.
This week's consent agenda consists of July 21st, 25 City Council meeting minutes, July 28th, 8th, 2025 study session meetings and claims and vouchers as posted.
Thank you. Are there any comments? Councilmember Baldwin.
Just a quick note, which is that all questions from the committee have been addressed by staff, and we would recommend approval.
Thank you. Are there any items on the consent agenda that council would like removed for separate consideration? Right. All those in favor of the consent agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say no. The consent agenda passes. We have no unfinished business. We have no new business, so we will move to ordinances. Ordinance number 6985, an ordinance relating to the Park Impact Fees Code and amending chapter 19.08 of the Auburn City Code. Is there a motion? Councilmember Tracy Taylor.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to approve ordinance 6985, please.
Thank you. Is there a second? Councilmember Clinton Taylor.
Second that motion.
Thank you. Councilmember Tracy Taylor.
Thank you, Mayor. Ordinance number 6985 will codify changes to Chapter 19.08 of the Auburn City Code pertaining to housekeeping updates consistent with recent changes in state and local laws.
Thank you. Council, are there any questions or comments? All those in favor of ordinance number 6985, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say no. Ordinance number 6985 passes. Ordinance number 6991, an ordinance amending the city's 2025-2026 biennial budget. Is there a motion? Councilmember Baldwin.
I would move to approve ordinance number 6991.
Thank you. Is there a second? Councilmember Clinton Taylor.
Second that motion.
Thank you. Councilmember Baldwin.
Thank you, Mayor. As noted, this is the second amendment to the City of Auburn's 2025-2026 biennial budget and authorizes the adjustment to capital project budgets, recognition of new grants and adjustments to existing estimated grant budgets, as well as authorization for one new full-time employee position, and limited request for new budget authority, as had been reviewed at our last study session.
Thank you. Questions or comments from council? All those in favor of ordinance number 6991, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say no. Ordinance number 6991 passes. Ordinance number 6992, an ordinance amending Chapter 19.04 Transportation Impact Fees of the Auburn City Code. Is there a motion? Councilmember Tracy Taylor.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to approve ordinance 6992, please.
Thank you. Is there a second? Councilmember Baldwin.
I second.
Thank you. Councilmember Tracy Taylor.
Thank you, Mayor. This ordinance amends Auburn City Code Chapter 19.04 to update the Transportation Impact Fee Program to align with the Comprehensive Transportation Plan and to provide improved program transparency, flexibility, and predictability.
Thank you. Questions or comments from council? Councilmember Baldwin.
Yes, just one more time, I wanted to thank staff for their hard work on this one, being able to put together some additional options for our business community and future business community members, I think will make a huge difference in attracting more business to Auburn. So looking forward to those outcomes. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. All those in favor of ordinance number 6992, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say no. Ordinance number 6992 passes. Moving to resolutions, resolution number 5849, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement between the City of Auburn and the Office of Public Defense to accept and expend grant funds for public defense services. Is there a motion? Deputy Mayor Rakes.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to adopt Resolution 5849.
Thank you. Is there a second? Councilmember Sturgis.
Second.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Rakes.
Thank you. The City of Auburn Human Resources Department is a recipient of $60,000 grant from the Washington State Office of Public Defense Simple Possession Advocacy and Representation Program. The grant is for the purpose of assisting local jurisdictions in absorbing public defense costs associated with drug possession and public use cases. The grant award is specific to Indigent Defense Council and can be utilized to offset costs associated with contracted conflict counsel representing such cases. Funds received under this grant must be utilized by June 30th, 2026.
Thank you. All right. Are there any questions or comments? All those in favor of Resolution 5849, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say no. Resolution number 5849 passes. So a short agenda this evening. So we will now move on to mayor and council member reports. At this time, the mayor and city council may report on significant items associated with their appointed positions on federal, state, regional, and local organizations. And we will begin with Deputy Mayor Rakes.
Thank you. I have no report tonight.
Thank you. Councilmember Clinton Taylor.
Thank you, Mayor. I did have an opportunity to attend the event at the White River Buddhist Temple this week, which the mayor and a couple other council members have. My first time attending, and it was great, and looking forward to next year.
Thank you. Councilmember Tracy Taylor.
Thank you, Mayor. Back on July 24th, I had the opportunity to attend a Green River College event with some international students. I believe Councilmember Sturgis at one point and Councilmember Baldwin had the daytime brunch. I was fortunate to see the evening presentation, and it was absolutely incredible. These women are off to a great start with their leadership qualities, and it actually inspired me to get my daughter involved with it next year. So it was an amazing event. And that's all I have to report. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Trout Manuel.
No report, thank you.
Councilmember Sturgis.
All right. Last week had the opportunity to attend the Good Eggs Breakfast with, our guest was Washington State Treasurer Mike Pellicciati. Pellicciati. I should know this.
You should know that one.
It was really awesome. He shared a lot of insights on the complexity of the state budget, how we fit in as local cities. Was very insightful, and another great morning breakfast as usual. I also had the honor of attending WASELI, which is the Washington Leadership Program, cohort number 2 with Councilmember Hannon Ammer. And we were selected for the 2025 cohort. Mayor attended and was selected for the first cohort. And this is the Washington Collaborative Elected Leaders Institute. So it's a year-long leadership program, and it's hosted by AWC. So just an incredible 2 days of leadership and collaboration with various leaders across the state in mayor and city council roles. And we got to walk away with some great ideas for a team project to work on, and we look forward to, next step is we're meeting with the mayor to go over what our takeaways were. And then I also attended Rotary last week, and it was a really great meeting. That's all I've got.
Thank you. Councilmember Ammer.
Thanks, Councilmember Lisa. She made the report. So we went to Spokane for the training. It was really one of the good leadership training where they will support you with the tools to be better leader. So I think me and Lisa, we are team number A. Hopefully our project will be successful and we will share it with everybody. We still have 6 sessions.
Our team was Team A last year too. So we have it. We're on a roll. There we go. Councilmember Baldwin.
No report this week.
Thank you. All right, just a few items of note. Some of them have already been mentioned by council members this evening. But after the Good Eggs Breakfast and the SCORE board meeting, I went to a King County Housing Authority event over at Wayland Arms. KCHA is working on a digital divide type of project with all of their housing units here in Auburn and beyond. Imagine that either you have a language barrier or you simply do not know how to use all of today's communication devices. You feel walled off, you feel isolated, and you're not getting the information that you need. And so kudos to KCHA for providing this opportunity for the residents of their units to come together. They had food, they had dessert, they had music. They had opportunities to have other nonprofits, and the city of Auburn was there as well, to help them understand what they may need in their community and how to best achieve that. And I think we walked away with some meaningful relationships. I got to see some friends who live there, who come to City Hall every now and then just to say hi because they are neighbors. So it was good to go to their house for a change, and look forward to more opportunities to partner with them in the future. And let's see, on Friday the 25th, the Senior Awards Banquet at our Senior Activity Center. There are so many volunteer hours that are given by our seniors every year. It would have, at minimum wage, but I say at least $20 an hour, and we know that those seniors are worth more than $20 an hour. But it was well over $200,000 worth of volunteer hours that were donated by our seniors. And I tell you, some of them, they can run circles around all of us, but their enthusiasm, their dedication to the senior center, their willingness to be involved is really inspirational, and I was really thankful to be there and be able to spend time with a lot of dear friends as well who call the senior center their second home. And then that evening, I went to a post-legislative roundtable dinner over in Renton with other mayors and some business community members to talk about what the session was like. What did we learn from it? What did we gain from it? And what can we work on together for next year's session to enable to support business in our communities? And let's see. I think that's plenty for now. We have no reason for an executive session or a closed session this evening.
Correct.
All right.